It's not what it's not what I meant it to be. We failed ourselves. We failed ourselves. I guess we'll probably have to repeat this in the morning for the better part, because we well, yo, appreciate the light coming in the door, man. The light walking in the door, oh, man, that's like getting a hug as soon as you walk home. Yo, what up, Taiwan? What's up, my brother? Dude, I literally just got off. I'm trying to see if I can make something shake. I'm mad because I missed my turn. And I'm like starting on the back end. Heck yeah. I was like, no, I missed my turn. We are here, you know, with the FWC. Make couple cast. Ooh, C8. Man, that thing smoking electric blue. Shoosh. There we go. Oh snap, nice. So you got a lineup going in. I've seen people out here before fishing, but you don't know what you're gonna get till you get out here. Now I see some movement way down there. Should have went to the front end and just called it a mission instead of this backside. This backside looks garbo. Ouch. I don't have the right shoes on for this backside. My folks getting behind me. Yo, what up, Brendan? 280? That's insane. Oh, dang, there's some baby ducks in that tunnel. Dang. That's hilarious. There's some baby ducks just literally came out of that tunnel. Yeah, we got 25 people in here, man. Y'all smack that like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. We at 9,396. Well, we had 9,396 subscribers, trying to get to 9,400 today. We greatly appreciate it if you would just join the squad. Yeah, it's just looks featureless, and I hate that. To me, it could be some good fish in here, or at least a bite you can get out of here, but it just looks featureless. Yo, Never Quit YouTube, what it do? Yo, what up, Fishing with Dre? Hey, man, awesome job on hitting 1K. What up, Country Fishing? That's my guy right there, Country Fishing. Welcome in. Got Taiwan on in here. Got my boy Brendan in here. Got my boy Gray in here. And we just chilling. I literally just got off not too long ago. I'm kind of mad I got out here kind of late. So, I've drove to this backside before, but I usually come on the main road. I came the back way, and I actually turned before I got here the wrong way. So I got here all weird, like, and thought that was a bite. I see some activity on that corner down there though. I just don't think they're gonna be popping off on this side, but I keep seeing activity on this point, aka pretty much like a point down here, right here where it's sticking out. Is where I'm seeing a lot of activity, a lot of movement. The only movement I'm seeing is like right off of that and right around that. But this is a new spot. No, I haven't fished out here really, so. Yo, what up, Jeff? Not yet. I had 2 blow-ups on it the other day. I jumped out the car to ditch, pretty much like a ditch. I had 2 blow-ups on it, running a little crawl like this behind it. Had 2 blow-ups on it, and I was anxious because I was like, "Oh snap! I got to be at work in 10 minutes." And then I pulled it out its mouth. Both times I missed the hook set. Just moving too fast. If I would have got out early enough on the yak the other day, I would have took it with me. I'm gonna try to get out early this week, this next week, so that way I can get out right when because the sun gets up at like 5:45, man. By the time I get out at like 10, my top water bite is done for. Yo, what up, H2O? What do you ever like to sit around with friends and talk about your driver license? What the heck? I don't know who that is. Snakehead, I've caught both in. We don't have snakehead, we got both in around here. Might shoot to that front side and see what's up because I'm not seeing no activity. Oh, hold on now. On this backside. We already got the fish today. He's the doctor away fish for today, so that's solidified. But if y'all in here right now, y'all haven't hit that like button, please do. Yo, shopping bag, what you get, my guy? Ow! But it's still warm out. It's still 87 degrees right now. And I got the worst shoes on for this. I got concrete walking shoes on, and we on like heavy terrain. Hey, appreciate that subscription. Welcome in, man. We got 40 people in the live, man. Y'all gotta smack the like button, man. Smack the like button. All you gotta do is double tap the screen. It's free. Oh, that scared me. One thing about YouTube, it's free. Just smack the like button. Ow. I'm gonna jump. Do I want to run across the street? I don't feel like moving. What up, SOH? You know what? We about that life. We're gonna go across the street. I got screw-ups on today, so anybody mess with me, that's on them. Rocking out with the Fishing with Confidence hat. Haven't checked out FWC on TikTok, please do. That's a little pond. Yeah, it's a little pond right here. Might be some fish off in there. Spamming that like button. Don't spam it too hard now. Oh, the water would typically be up this high, but it's not. That's how low it is. This would typically all be in the water right now. That's crazy. That's how hot it's been. It's been raining though. Guess that's not enough to keep it filled. Oh, fish just scooped off right there. Look at that. Snakehead, yeah, places like that. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee, so we typically get bowfin, aka what I call like the cousin of a snakehead. Pretty much the same type of fight, but just built just a little bit different. Yeah, we got 12 likes, man. 50 people in here. Come on now. And I'll show you boys some love. Smack that like button. Fish literally just spooked off on us right there. It's 7:01. Oh, hold on now, hold on. I just saw that. Oh, I just saw a fish move on that bank line. No, I never got bit by one. What up, River Bass Fisher? Hopefully you're still in here. Got 13 likes. Let's get it to 20. Yeah, I'm like, just give me one. Fight with your, mess with your boy, CatchEmKing, and give me one fish. You know, if I was throwing like a shallow dive or crank, we might have been in business. But we on that Texas rig grind right now, baby. Okay, I thought that was for to hold the fountain, but it's not. How could you not be out here just like every day? I don't know. Everybody different. Ooh, I thought that was a bite. Yo, what up, David? We're going after bass, my guy. Machine gun on the screen. Oh, they took down your comment? Dang. That's cool. I'm gonna send him a message and let him know I got people looking out for you, looking out for me. Oh, I saw some activity. We're just gonna shoot down this bank wall right quick, see if we can get a bite. There's gotta be some bass in here. This is like, I feel like if I had the drop shot, we probably would be in business. We could do that. We could rig up the drop shot tonight, come back in the morning, and then run around this mug with the drop shot. See if we can get a bite. What up, Jay? Hey, appreciate it, David. Hey, what up, Matthew? I'll show you what I got tied on right quick. Probably about to change. I think I got the dark color on. We got a zoom crawl. About to switch it out right quick though. And not really going after this color. Maybe we'll go. I wish I had more of a natural color. Maybe we're gonna switch to the June bug. This is like my summer color. This June bug, but that's typically for like midday. Like this is, weather's a little bit different, but we got this June bug, Zoom Crawl Junior tied on. That's what we've been running for the past, I would say, week, 2 weeks. Had some success on it, so you got some success on the lure. Ooh, something just popped off next to me. You got some success on the lure, like, why would you switch it up, you know what I'm saying? We had to slice off a darn tree limb. Some just blew up right next to me. The crazy part is right now, it smells fishy, but we're not getting any fish. That's what makes me the maddest, is when it smells fishy and you're like, oh yeah, we about to catch something. Then you don't catch nothing. Y'all, I'm in Tennessee, Jay. Yeah, we got 68 people in the live, 16 likes. Smack that like button for your boy. Also hit the subscribe button, man. We're on the road to 10,000. If we can pull out 10 plus subs on this live, that'd be huge. Oh, dude, I saw a whole set of bubbles right there. Oh snap! Oh, that's a turtle. Dang it! Dang turtle. That's a dang turtle. It's probably what was popping off up here earlier, which maybe we get a bite. We're throwing a Zoom Crawl Junior tank. Yeah, we are 1 like away from 20. Dang it. That was not a good cast. Make sure your bait straight. Tuck you back up there, tuck you back down. But yeah, Zoom Crawl Junior, 2-eye hook, 1/8 ounce tungsten weight. And that's what we got cooked up right now. This is what we had cooked up all week. They've been biting, we've been throwing. Yeah. If they gonna bite it, we gonna throw it. Hero and a half shell. It's crazy because I'm seeing all of these pops and bubbles on top like there's fish in the area. It is just not it. We ran across the street for this. So we at least get one bite. I think the drop shot would probably have played a little bit better. And I just see turtles. It's a turtle right there. Just bobbing up and down like, I'm living. Get up out of here, Brody. We want fish, my guy. We don't need you. Oh, they walked to the playground. I was wondering where that family went. They walked to the playground over here. Spinnerbait time. To me, normally it would be drop shot time. Uh-oh, she got bit. Oh my gosh. We just got bit. Just got bit. Yeah, drop shot probably would get that fish out. Oh, snap. Gilliana. Now, who did that to Gilliana? God dang it. Gilliana fresh, too. Somebody did that today. Yo, we got 75 people in here, man. Y'all smack the like button, hit the subscribe button. The name's CatchEmKing. We fish about 5 days out of the week. I would say four minimum. We fish 4 days out of the week. We do 30 to 2 hour lives every week, trying to catch some fish. That's always the game plan. That's always the mission. And right now we're about to jump back across the street, and we're gonna try to hit this front pond for a second. Like I said, I've never fished out here really, and we got one bite so far. I've always looked out here, but it's like a conglomerate of ponds, as I would say, like a mixture. But let's jump back across the street right quick. Try not to get hit by a car. We got 66 people in here, man. We could have 50 likes on this mini live. And like I said, we're gonna be back tomorrow. Don't know where though, but we gotta do it. That's the mission. So y'all need to look both ways before you cross the street. Don't get hit. Now it's pretty quiet street, so should be good. We're trying to smack up at least one fish. Do you think you can jump that far? Hey, I'm fishing with confidence, baby. I can do anything. And I'm fishing with my scrubs on, so that's a little key bonus. Like, if I had a rough day, don't play with me. Hey, what's everybody? Let's do something like this. Hey, what's your favorite fishing lure in the comments? Put that in the comments right now. Your favorite fishing lure. It is still warm outside in Tennessee. If you're not from Tennessee, I'm just letting you know now, it is warm. And hey, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. We are 3 likes away from 30, and then we living it up. Hopefully we hit our 9,400th subscriber on this live. We are on the road to 10,000, and every soul counts. Every person that comes through this live has been brought to me by the Lord Jesus, our Savior in Christ. And just having y'all here means the world, just because y'all just popped up completely out of nowhere, man. And it's freaking amazing. And we're about to hit this little corner right here real quick. Let's go. Watermelon colored flavored fluke. Okay. I cannot use a fluke. I love a spinnerbait now. I didn't like spinnerbaits at first. I like grubs. Said I'm a daredevil. Craft, lipless cranks. Marathon. Hold on. That was more like a marathon. I like lipless crankbaits. Not gonna lie. Lipless crankbait. I like lipless crankbaits. I don't run them often, but I do have a few. I'm more of a shallow diving crankbait guy. Give me like a 3 to 5 diver, or like a 2 to 3 diver. I'm good. Lipless cranks, I just get mad because you really gotta reel. If not, you just SOL. You out of luck. That's one thing I don't like, but about lipless crankbaits, but is you can be in trouble like really quick. I don't even know. We might be able to. Oh shoot down. That's a little water trinkle. I got bug in my ear. Bro, thought I had a bite. Had a stick. For some reason, Senkos don't work good for me. How do you run your Senko? Do you do it like a wacky rig, Texas rig? I'm a big wacky rig Cinco type of guy. That always does good. Like running it like a Texas rig, I swear I cannot catch a fish on a Cinco Texas rig. I'm like, folks do that all the time. I'm like, bro, oh my gosh, I almost ripped the soul out of a fish. That's another bite. I gotta wait a second, man. I'm over here giving that junk the stone cold stunner. The Daredevil spoon. I gotta look that up then. That sounds like it might be a killer bait. Wacky. Dude, we got 100 people in the freaking live, man. 100 people in the freaking Friday night fishing live, and I appreciate every single second. Hopefully y'all have joined the team. The name's CatchEmKing, man. We're trying to be a new face, man. A new face over here on the YouTube fishing. We got kayak fish, we bank fish, we get out and just enjoy life. This is what I call a slice of life, as I say. Like just being able to get out and fish, even if sometimes you go and you don't catch nothing. It's just about being able to get out and just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Texas rigs, but I'll have to try tomorrow. Yeah, like this is my first Texas rig in about a year. You know, I'm a big wacky rig, drop shot type of guy. 25 years. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Daredevil spoon. That's on my agenda. Oh no. How, bro? That had to be a turtle. How did we catch a tree? We caught 2 tree limbs. We caught 2 tree limbs on that bait right there. I mean, catching whatever that was, that hit. I think it was that turtle that was swimming by. What time is it? Okay. Slick want to ask my little girl if she want to go and get out. Yo, we had 29 likes, man. 117 people in the live. Y'all hit the comment section. Let me know where y'all from. It had to been that turtle. We had to bump that turtle on that cast because that was the only reason I would have set the hook that hard. I would not pull back if I wouldn't have bumped that turtle. I want to try this corner over here real quick. I had one bite over here, but that was it. Missed the hook set on that one. But he pulled our pants down. You know, it's funny when I see people apartments and they had their blinds just wide open. My wife like that. She don't care about blinds at all. Me, I don't really, it don't matter to me. We live somewhere where you can't see me in the house, so you kind of get used to that. What the heck is that? Yo, what up, Dave? Oklahoma. Okay then, Oklahoma, welcome in. Welcome in from Oklahoma. Oh boy. Got 132 people on live right now, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Yeah, I think the evening and afternoon lives are better. I think the morning lives are a little tough right now for everybody to tune in. But if y'all like the evening lives, go in the comments below. Well, evening, like late evening. It's a little spot right there that looks good. Oh, I wish I had like a watermelon red right now. Watermelon red would be lit right now, I think. I think this June bug is a little bit too dark for the time of day it is. That sun is really low. You see, it's like really low. This thing a watermelon red, watermelon pumpkin seed would be kind of the move to get a bite right now. $1,000. Yeah, go ahead, cash out to me. Cash that to me. It's CatchEmKing is the cash app name. Shoot that to me, my guy. It'd be nothing. I sure appreciate you. Welcome to the team. Yeah, I know I'm about to get home to the kiddos now. What we got? 7:20. Got about 10 minutes left, and we gotta go ahead. We live around the corner, so we're not too far from the house. Yeah, I just feel like if we had, I see some bubbles popping off like a little bit further in that corner. Don't know if it's a fish though. AJ, now we've had 3 bites. We've missed all 3, man. They are just not biting hard. Just had a fish next to us. Looks like something is making bubbles on the surface. Underneath, it's popping up to the surface. Oh, my boy, Real Life just went live. Don't be out here to go. I feel like I can't remember his name, but it was a guy, a streamer. He was waiting on Kai to get off live so he can go live on Twitch. And you know, Kai like the #1 streamer in the world right now. So, we hit that stick behind us. Dang it, that would have been perfect too. That'd have been a perfect cast. I knew that stick knocked our bait down, and presentation wasn't gonna look good. That's where we're running. A little zoom crawl 2-aught wide gap hook with a 1 ounce tungsten weight, bullet weight. Oh, you see Chris Stable tomorrow? Nice. Oh, no, that's better than fishing, my guy. I'll take that. Yeah, I was hoping we'd pull one out in this little cut, but they're not biting out here tonight. Or they just don't want the crawl. Like I said, I feel like I would have pulled out a little bit better on the drop shot, but I don't have a drop shot rigged up at the moment. Yeah, 3 to 5 diver. That's what I got in the car. I just wanted to thought the Texas rig would pull them out. We got a bite. Oh my gosh, bro. Again, they just not biting it all the way. Again, pull my pants down. He put me down on the drag. I didn't pop it that time. I kind of dragged it towards me. Pulled it out. Hey, Salty, appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I usually switch over to well, you can never go wrong with a drop shot either. I always catch them on a drop shot. That's what I was gonna switch to, but I don't have it rigged up. I gotta rig it up tonight so we can run it. We can run it tomorrow. We'll do a live in the morning. Got a friend that wants to get out, so maybe maybe in the morning I'll be able to meet up with him. Got a bite. Had been a bluegill. Wasn't a bass. That was a bluegill. That was a bluegill bite. It was like, no. Bro, what the crap, bro? Look at that. It's getting the bot. It's pinching the pincher. So it's either a bluegill. It's got to be a small bass, like a 10-inch, maybe a 6-inch bass. Nipping at my tails. Gilliana. I think it's a Gilliana. I think it's a Gilliana too. It's not. If it's a bass, it's not big like at all. Time is it? All right, we're about to get up out of here. We tried. We tried. Well, we did get 90. We got 100 people in the live, man. 100 people in the live. Y'all don't even know how ecstatic that makes me feel. And to know that we at least got 4 subscribers. Yeah, I would try a hairy dice. I think a hairy dice would probably pull them too. So we're gonna try to, I don't know where I'm gonna hit in the morning, but dang, he really messed me up. Just that one little fish. Got my bait all jacked. Hold on, Terryberry kick rocks. What? Hold on. I appreciate that shop bag. So that's why I got my folks in here, man. We not alone. We got mods in here and more coming. Ooh. This rock wall over there. We hit that rock wall with the weight. Thought it was a bite. It's about to set the hook. The kingdom come. That will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Because I was about to set the hook on that junk. I was gonna send him straight to Adam and Eve. That fish was about to see Adam and Eve on that hook shit. Yo, we got 35 likes, man. I'll take it. That's solid. We could have had a 50 plus. We could have had 50 plus, man. We just needed everybody to play Bizall. But you know, it's all good. We take it. Pitiful. I'm done. I'm not excited. I'm not happy. Dang it. On 2 cast. I don't want to say on 2 cast, last cast. Just, I know, bro. I'm typically like a extra 10-minute guy, but if it was me, if it was up to me, and the universe played its role, your boy would be out here till the sun go down. But as most of y'all know, when you got a family and you got kids, you just gotta give some stuff a break. And that just ain't it. But it is what it is, man. We tried. Hey, appreciate that, Justin. Oh, it was rough. I don't know. I've caught them everywhere, but I've never been out here. It's the first time. You know. Oh, a hog just flew down. Hey, pretty good.
So have you done well fishing here?
Nah, this is my first time, so yeah.
Good luck,
first time trying.
I've been told it's a good spot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Next time I'll try something a little different. I only had one thing on me today, so.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, exactly. That's the fun part about it. Salty, man, I appreciate that. Yo, we almost at 40. We almost at 40, man. Y'all hit that. Oh, let me get my mic. Hold on, we tripping. Y'all hit that like button. We almost at 40. We about to I guess cook out. I don't know. As they say. Ain't that the key words to it? So cook out. Get back to our side of the building. We're seeing you live. I'll do my best to be back again. Hey, Francis, man, appreciate you just for sliding through. Like I said, we typically go live almost a day. I would say at least 4. Get out of my pocket. At least 4 times a week. We go live. Tips for fish as a beginner. Hey, look at that. Look how hot it is down here. Look at that. Look at my screw. Look at my screw. I would say the number one tip as a beginner is to tie on I would say either a Texas rig or a wacky rig as a beginner. I need a haircut here. Texas rig, wacky rig, beginner baits. Those would be my go-to beginner baits. Texas rig, wacky rig, beginner baits off top, smooth. Not even to think about it. Don't even think about it. That's my top two baits to start out with. Would be those two. Just because it doesn't take a lot of thinking to fish them. Yo, fishy things, what's up, my guy? Hey, fishy things. Look me up on Instagram at either CatchEmKing or Silencer TR3, and or on Facebook. My name is Marcus Terry, and find me on Facebook or something. We can set something up, bro. I would definitely love to be on the pod. I'd be so down. I was watching yours the other day. I was like, yo, I'd be on that. I'm down, definitely down to get on that. Just let me know. Yo, what up, After Dark? Appreciate the subscription. Or if you haven't subscribed, at least appreciate you for telling people to subscribe. Like I said, we about to head in, cruising through this little apartment complex right now. That's got like 8 ponds on it that people say is really good fishing, but every time I go, it's not good fishing for me, which that's typically how it goes. Anytime you go to a place that everybody says like, oh man, that's some good fishing out there, you get out there and guess what? Don't catch crap. Hey, appreciate it, Francis. Dude, my kids are gonna beat me up. I already know. I'm not even finna be able to enjoy a lot of it. I'm finna get beat up. And then the wife already said she was done, so you know how that go. Yo, what oh my goodness. Why is that your name, my guy? You scared me in the door. You came in the room scaring me. But you can hit that like button though. Is that I thought that was a Mr. Beast. Thought that was a Mr. Beast logo for a second. I was like, oh snap. Mr. Beast. But 56 people in the live, man. We just talking about fishing, man. Trying to get on your boy Fishy Things podcast. Just talk a little bit, man, because you know me. Now, if y'all don't know me, I like to welcome y'all in. The name's Catchem. They call me, the name's CatchEmKing, but everybody call me Catchem. But I work 2 full-time jobs, and I fish part-time. You know, I don't know how. 2 full-time jobs, and I fish part-time. So it is what it is. I'm gone from sun up to sundown. We either fishing, we working, or we getting beat up by the kids and the wife. It is what it is. But we gonna make it shake and we gonna make it happen. Because that's what your boy is built to do. And it's one thing that I really love is that with me, my mentality is win. My mentality is to persevere, and my mentality is to always be great and good at what I do and what I put my heart into and what I put my soul into. And I've always said that about myself and preached that about myself, and because I've known it about myself for a long time. And a lot of people say that I'm kind of a narcissist when it comes to a lot of things, like when things don't go the way I plan, because things don't go the way I plan, you know. But if it's one thing I do know, if I rock with you, I rock with you. If you looking for somebody that to be your rock or to support you, and I support you, your boy gonna support you wholeheartedly. That's why I only mess with my boy BFE Baits. If you haven't heard of BFE Baits, man, you can check out bfebaits.com. Use code CatchEm10, save 10% off your order, because that's my guy, and I rock with him day in, day out when it comes to any soft plastics. My boys out here starting to do jigs and chatterbaits, and it been slammed. Since he started doing those, he's been slammed. Jerkbait tomorrow. Hey, shopping bag, what's the temperature? What's your temperature out there? Yeah, I can't throw a jerkbait in hot water. I don't know. I've never seen a jerkbait work in hot water. It might work where you at, but where I'm at, that don't fly. Do I like fishing? Do you see the name? The name of the channel is CatchEmKing, baby. $79. I wouldn't. I usually only throw a jerkbait, a hard jerkbait, in cooler water. If 79 degrees, they're gonna be probably finicky. I would try to go 79. If the water's 79 to 80 around here, I would not go a jerkbait. Like, who is that walking? I would go a different route than a jerkbait. If I was you, I'd be out cranking. 79, I'm cranking. Like deep cranking with like a slower gear ratio reel, 5-6 to 1 or something, 12-pound fluorocarbon, like a 6-foot diver, depending on where you at. If you in deeper water, I would go with a deeper diver with like 15-pound fluorocarbon. But if you in like ponds and like 8 to 9 feet deep, I would go with like a 6-foot crankbait with 15-pound fluorocarbon. A 6-foot diver with 15-pound fluorocarbon, probably get to about 5, because fish are not going to be too deep just because of thermocline. If you can figure out where the thermocline is, then you're set. But if you can't figure out where the thermocline is, then it's a little bit different. But other than that would probably be more so the move to me. But you know, to each his own. Everything's just a little bit different, just depending. Lots of package in the mailbox. Each body of water is different. Yo, what up, Chosen? Welcome in, my guy. We talking fishing. If you got any questions about fishing, man, let me know. Here we go. I had to reconnect to the internet. I just made it to the cribbo. Braid. If you use braid with a crankbait, it won't dive that deep. Like if you got a 3 to 5 diver, you got to take a whole foot off of that diver. You hate throwing deep crankbaits? Dude, deep crankbaits suck the most. But when you do catch one, it is insane. Until you get to the boat. Then you got to deal with the crankbait. But throwing deep crankbaits, and it's fun, but it sucks. Because when I go out with a deep diving crankbait, I mean, my elbow, my wrist, my shoulder, everything is completely and utterly sore. I feel like I pitched in the World Series for the Boston Red Sox for 6 innings and pitched a no-hitter, and then the relief came in and hit and put out a grand slam, and we lost. What I was saying was, if you're throwing a crankbait with braid, you would have to take at least because the braid floats. You're going to be fighting the crankbait the whole time, which could slightly impede the action just a little bit. So that's the thing about throwing a crankbait on braid. A crankbait on braid is cool if you fish in a pond. If you got like a 3 to 5 diver in a pond that's like 6 feet deep, you solid with throwing braid on that crankbait. But if you're in a lake that's like 10 to 12 feet deep and you got a 6-foot diver, it's never getting to 6 feet with that a wobble head or a football jig. Yeah, now shopping bag, that now if you going out and you can find a school, that's what I would do. wobble head or just a football jig head with football jig, or you could do like a ball head, the Jacob Wheeler Crush City joints, the minnow. Everybody's shaking minnows now. Even they're not even shaking minnows fully. They're shaking freaking flukes. People out here ball head jigging flukes, 5-inch flukes, and catching fish. 5-inch flukes and catching fish, which is insane. Who in their right mind said that I got live scope, let me go out and shake a 5-inch fluke? Like, at what point in fishing is it just like anything is just fair game? You know what I'm saying? Like, I fish a lot, but I scoper like this much because I've seen some solid live scope kayakers, like people that can scope on a kayak. Like, I watched my homeboy Beat a Fish, BE Fish on YouTube. If you haven't checked him out, please do. Dominique Fishing, dang it, it's like 2 or 3 hammers from California that just kill it on live scope. And I mean, it's just unbelievable to be able to. I know 2 that use spot lock, and they just kill it on live scope. Be the Fish doesn't have spot lock, so this man has Hobie 360, and he can hold himself into place with that Hobie 360 and use live scope. Well, he uses Humminbird, so Mega Live, and can spot on fish in like some of the craziest storms alive, which is freaking insane. Like, I never understand. I watch his lives and be enamored at the fact that you can get out there in a Hobie 360, hold your spot while pitching at a school of fish with a jig head minnow on a freaking spinning rod in 15, 10 mile an hour winds, and hold your position. With no 360, nothing. It's just like unbelievable. Any tips for kayak fit? I would say, for the most part, try to get you an anchor system. And also, one thing you can do is learn to position yourself with the wind and fish kind of with the wind, because fishing against the wind sucks. Like, first tip of all time, fishing with the wind sucks. Try to position yourself. If you ever do get a graph, if you have one already, and you see where fish are, learn how to get yourself to where you can stay in a spot to where the wind doesn't affect you when pitching at those school of fish. Bro, Taiwan, I don't know how he does it, but Be the Fish is amazing. I tell him every time I see him. The dude's from New York, which they have like the craziest winds of all time in New York, and this man is out here live scoping fish, locking spot with his freaking feet. With his freaking feet. And I'm out here struggling. No live scope, with no live scope, just out here struggling. Struggling with it, and this man out here spot locking on fish. Robert, what did you? Is that how it's supposed to look? This man is literally out here spot locking on fish in the middle of a lake in freaking New York. Insane. But people, really, shout out to Brian Latimer with the Gremlin. God dang it. Darn Last Tech Gremlin Texas rig. Get them every time. Hits the bottom, floats straight up off of the Texas rig. You'll catch them. Fishing offshore, my ADHD kicks in. Dude, fishing offshore does suck. It just takes a lot. Especially, like I said, if you got a trolling motor, a little bit, it's kind of, if you don't, it's kind of, but to each his own. But at some point, when it comes to being a, you know, a scoper, you gotta go offshore, or you're not gonna catch anything. Let me set my backpack down. I gotta get the mail. That's the one thing about being a scoper, is like you get so, like, you kind of bog yourself down, but you have to, you know. If not, you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to compete. So, felt weird for a second. You know, you walk in, something like something out the way. That's one thing about it. Is it's gonna feel weird if you're not a scope, if you're a scoper, and then you end up not being able to, like I said, you go and scope the bank so much, but it is what it is. But we at the Cribbo, man, been a solid live. Hopefully everybody appreciated it. Got to get out for like a split second and just talk fishing. It's always a good thing. Some of this mail, not mine. Okay. Yep, no, it's all mine. Just hit 1K subs. Yeah, man, I'll come through and I'm gonna hit that subscribe button for you too. I'm gonna cop right quick so I can get you. But other than that, man, I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm gonna be on my boy BFE Bass live tonight. I'm gonna slide through, so y'all come through, show your boy BFE Bass some love. It's on TikTok, BFE. But y'all check out my boy Taiwan on Custom Lures if you want some custom baits. He got you. Peace. Jesse, I'm out, my guy. Be good, brother.